As you can see, the gray areas is where there would be water, and the whited out areas is where there's dry land. You can only gather data in grayed out areas as you couldn't gather DO and salamanders didn't lay their eggs within dry land.
After 9 months from our first visit, we visited the cells again to collect data. Our 4 collection days were March 13th, 14th, April 3rd, and 4th of 2018. The reason we waited this long gap was to make sure the vernal pools were filled with water, and also since it's after the mating season, the Amazon maculatum would have laid all their eggs. We used the hatch kit, which is a series of probes that measure water quality of the water, and our units were milligrams per liter. And to measure mass of the eggs, we used a strength scale and a Ziploc bag with the egg in it. That way we didn't damage the egg. And our units were grams. We did not measure any attached eggs to avoid damage to them. Attached meaning they were attached to any vegetation or surrounding environment.
So we gathered all our data and we put them on an Excel spreadsheet and we ran a correlation analysis. And so here's our scatter plot. As you can see, there is not a very strong linear correlation between the dissolved oxygen content and Amazon maculatum egg mass, but we did find a high frequency of egg clutch mass when the GO was between 6.0 and 8.0 milligrams per liter.
We found that dissolved oxygen had a mean of 7.234 milligrams per liter and a standard deviation of 2 milligrams per liter, while the egg mass had a mean of 164 grams and a standard deviation of 121 grams. Prior to conducting data analysis, we did not conduct normalization because the results of a correlation analysis are typically unaffected by whether normalization is conducted or not. And we obtained an R value of 0.26, which indicates that there's no strong positive linear correlation between dissolved oxygen and Ambystoma maculatum egg mass. And our p-value of 0.014 shows that dissolved oxygen is statistically significant in predicting egg mass.
As Kyan stated, there was no linear relationship between dissolved oxygen and egg mass. However, we did find that it was statistically significant at an alpha value of 0.05. Thus, we rejected our null hypothesis that there's no correlation between dissolved oxygen and egg mass.
So the majority of the eggs of our eggs were found between 6.0 and 8.0 milligrams per liter. However, this is slightly higher than that reported by other studies, which is 3.4 to 5.0. And this has many different factors that side of it.
So with these dying breeds of salamanders, what's the implication? Why should we care about these dying breeds?
Salamanders are, actually the whole amphibian species is a bioindicator, which means how salamanders or amphibians are doing, it also determines how our environment is doing. So let's say that amphibians are declining, which they are, that means our environment is also declining as well, as in the quality of it.
So it's a concern to us.
Yes.
Then. It should be a concern. Thanks.